This woman sits on the shelf. Even when she got married, she had to work things out with her husband on the shelf. She works out on the shelf, worried about making noise to her husband at work, and he responds in a way that makes her happy, saying that it's not her that makes noise, it's work that makes noise to her. She receives gifts every day, such as a valuable diamond necklace today and a bouquet of flowers in a few days. She took great pains to dress up every day to welcome her husband with a new image, but slowly she realized that she was not getting any more gifts. This day her husband gave her a flying kiss. The woman consoled herself with a kiss is more precious than anything else. Later, she realized that her husband started to bury his head in his work. Although he also looked at her, their conversation became strange and she felt neglected. She tries to hum a little tune, suggesting that she is beautiful today, but her husband makes a hush sign. She consoled herself with the thought that even the best vase can't be stared at all the time. She continues to dress up and change into new clothes, but her husband stops looking at her, and because the sunlight on the screen interferes with her work, he asks the servant to move the table and turn his back on her completely. The woman was angry that her husband's eyes were no longer on her. 3 years passed. She still had beautiful clothes and exquisite makeup every day, but all she waited for was the cold sound of the door opening and closing. What was the point of looking good when no one appreciated the vase? She took off her shoes, which had been talking with her for a while, and thought about asking what to do. Maybe she should get off the shelf. But when she looked down, she realized that there was already an abyss underneath. She threw a shoe down, and after a long time she heard the landing, and she was a little scared. But in order to get out of the moment, she plucked up her courage, gritted her teeth, and jumped to the woman came down. But she stayed on the shelf for 3 years. She could not yet adapt to walk like a normal person, walked out of the living room, and sneaked into the delivery car. This time out, the wind whistled, the sun stung her eyes, and she had never run around so much, saying hello to people, and making a mad dash to the sea all by herself. But she suddenly realized that her body is soaked to the skin. Want to borrow a towel, but the bystanders look at her differently. A moment lost. The original freedom is not a person running blindly. And through the window, she realized that she was a mess, and wanted to go into the store to fix her makeup. It was so embarrassing. As she was applying her makeup, the store clerk said she had beautiful daughters, but they wouldn't listen to her, and it dawned on her, why be someone else's vase? Is it not good to be your own? She copied the shovel, smashed down hard, smashed away the past, but also smashed away the previous idea. She left home and said goodbye to her past self. A year later, there was a long line in front of a cosmetic store, and a blonde with a peculiar expression sat in front of the store, which she owned, and the shelves were customized by her for herself.